Hi, my name is Pastor Jerry Ingalls from First Baptist Church in Newcastle, Indiana, and we are on a journey. We're studying our Bibles. I'm writing a short devotional thought on every chapter of the Bible, and I'm sharing those with you. Today we're looking at Hosea chapter 5. Have you ever been stuck between a rock and a hard place? What are you to do? And to whom are you to turn when you find yourself in a seemingly impossible situation? With the Assyrian Empire as the dominant regional power, Israel found itself in such a desperate situation. They were stuck between a rock and a hard place. The nation was divided between the northern 10 tribes of Ephraim and the southern 2 tribes of Judah, and the hopes of them working together, even for an expedient military alliance, that's pretty non-existent at the time. Worse than their unwillingness to unite was their stubborn refusal to turn to God for divine aid, forsaking the God who promised to protect them, selling themselves into the false security of foreign powers and playing the harlot with their gods. Read Hosea 5, verses 3 to 4. In the historical context of the Syro-Ephraimite War with Tiglath-Pileser III, which is 745 to 727 BC, by the way, the leaders of Israel no longer followed God's law, but the foreign policies of man, which dictated that they pay a hefty financial tribute to Assyria as what's called a vassal state. You can read about this in 2 Kings 15, verses 19 to 20, Isaiah 7, verses 1 to 9. The Lord declared his judgment for their apostasy in Hosea 5, verses 11 to 13, and I quote, "Ephraim is oppressed, crushed in judgment, because he was determined to follow man's command. Therefore, I am like a moth to Ephraim, and like rottenness to the house of Judah. When Ephraim saw his sickness and Judah his wound, then Ephraim went to Assyria and sent to King Jareb, but he is unable to heal you or to cure you of your wound." When stuck between a rock and a hard place, Israel rejected God. They sought their own solution, trusting in man. And like rot in a tree, their rejection of God sealed their judgment as God gave them over to those in whom they had misplaced their hope. Seize the moment and ask God for help when you are stuck between a rock and a hard place. Put your hope in God, trusting in Him to make a way. Seize the moment.